So Denise, thanks for being here.
I'm so glad to be speaking with you.
We're really excited to hear your thoughts. My big question is, how should women focus themselves when they're going to start out building a company and going out on their own to create their own business? What's the first key step out of your 7 pillars that they should focus on to build a brand?
Yeah, when you build a brand, I think the most important step is starting inside, meaning starting with yourself, starting with what your purpose and your values are, and making sure that you're very clear about that, and that your purpose and your values do differentiate you from everyone else. Because at the end of the day, you are going to be selling a product, but you're actually trying to engage customers, and people are going to respond more to what you stand for, why you exist, and what you value, just as much as they're going to respond to the actual thing that you're selling.
Fantastic. So with a bunch of young entrepreneurs, they have to focus on perseverance. That's a key, for any success. So you talked about your journey. Can you let us know a little bit more about what you went through to develop your brand and sell that?
Yeah, I don't consider myself a salesperson because I've never carried a quota, or I've never had the salesperson title. But in reflecting upon my career, I feel like there have been plenty of times when I had to sell myself, whether it's to get a job or when I went out on my own and started my own consulting business to get clients. And I think the most important thing is to think about your differentiation and what is it about you that is different and compelling to the people that you are pitching yourself to. So in a job interview, they're going to be talking to hundreds of people. What is the one thing that they should remember about you that's different? So it's not that you are better than everyone else, but that you're different from everyone else.
You mentioned that differentiating yourself is such a key piece of setting yourself apart in the market and getting people to notice you. So what can women in technology specifically learn from all of your different tips in your book about how to set themselves apart in an industry that doesn't have a lot of women still?
Well, if I were to generalize, and I don't mean to propagate stereotypes, but I think that women are particularly good at making those emotional connections with other people. Women are naturally more empathetic, they're more intuitive, they're able to see connections more, and so when you go in to sell, use that as your advantage. So it's not just a matter of presenting what you're actually selling, but use your ability to create an emotional bond with your customer, to really make an emotional appeal, to inspire them and to ignite their imagination as to what you are offering to them. I think that's something that women naturally have an advantage in and can really use that.
So it's really okay to be different.
Absolutely. And it's not just okay, it's a requirement, I think.
Awesome. Well, Denise, thank you so much for your time. Everyone here on our Women of the Channel page, we're so excited that you tuned in. Stay with us for more exclusive interviews just like this.